It's Monday, May 6th. I'm Jasmine Anderson. Right now, a search for a hit-and-run driver involved in a deadly crash in Nassau. Police say a man was hit by a car last night while crossing Prospect Avenue in New Cassel. We're told the driver remained at the scene, but then a second vehicle hit the man and took off. The victim died from his injuries. In Suffolk, a teen is now charged with killing a woman while driving an SUV that was stolen high on drugs. Police say the 16-year-old crashed a stolen Land Rover into the back of a car driven by a 73-year-old woman in Center Reach on Saturday night. The woman died. Her 50-year-old passenger suffered serious injuries. An off-duty Suffolk police officer arrested the teen as he tried to run from the scene. Only in Newsday, Child Victims Act settlements are financially straining some Long Island school districts. A Newsday tally found districts have now paid more than $33 million to settle 46 lawsuits. They were brought by former students who say teachers, administrators, and fellow students sexually abused them. School board members are raising concerns over the impact the payments will have on school operations. Long Island's Jewish community reflecting on Holocaust Remembrance Day. Yesterday, the Holocaust Memorial and Tolerance Center of Nassau County held its annual ceremony. It unveiled a new photo exhibit celebrating those who survived. Some of their descendants were there speaking about the October attack that left about 1,200 Jewish people dead and the recent surge in anti-Semitism in America.
This is my lesson to each of you today. I will not run, and I'll be damned if I let any of you run either, because we've made our life in this country.
The photographer who created the project says it would continue until there are no survivors left. Sports now. The Rangers' power play helped lead them to a Game 1 win over the Hurricanes.
Right at the center of the action, down low, Kreider, and they score! Mika Zibanejad, his second of the game, a power play goal.
Mika Zibanejad had 2 goals and an assist. The Rangers' power play went 2 for 2. Their penalty kill was perfect, snuffing out 5 Carolina power plays in a 4-3 win at the Garden yesterday.
Mika does everything for us, right? Face-offs, responsible in his own zone, detailed, contributes offensively. So really lucky to have 2 centermen like that.
Game 2 of the best-of-7 second-round series is tomorrow night at MSG. The Knicks tip off round 2 of their playoff run tonight. They host the Indiana Pacers for Game 1 of the semifinals. Knicks beat writer Steve Popper looks at what the Knicks need to do to win.
They play a speeded-up game, and the Knicks lost 2 out of 3 to them this season, but did not have OG Anunoby, their best defender in any of those. I think for the Knicks to beat Indiana, it's got to be a play it at the Knicks pace. That means control the tempo, control the fast break, get back. Don't allow these guys to run and gun the way they did earlier in the season.
Read more about the Knicks on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box.
Newsday Sports is brought to you by King O'Rourke Automotive Group.
There's a lot of buzz about the Suffolk sophomore pitcher. Ben Dixon introduces us to the ace in a story you'll see only in Newsday.
Nah, there wasn't that much pressure. I just wanted to fill in a role and just try to be as best as I can.
Jaden Gross is just a sophomore, but he's already Whitman's ace pitcher for a second straight season.
My best pitch, 4-seam, and I have 2-seam, slider, changeup. The other day I topped out 91, so that's pretty good.
Last season, Gross went 5-1 with a 1.6 ERA and 50 strikeouts. This year, he's throwing heat and has already twirled a no-hitter against Patchogue Medford.
Electric. It was very electric. Very intense, too. The teammates had my back. Went out there to pitch. That was our first win, too, so try to get that out of the way.
He wants to pitch. He looks forward to it. He's not scared out there. And, he's definitely, I would say, fearless.
It's something special. He's going to be a special ball player one day.
At a young age, there's a ton of hope for what Gross can accomplish, not just for himself, but for the Whitman program as well.
There's a lot to look forward to because you have 2 more years of it. He's doing a great job this year, and the team is doing well, and we're looking to build on it.
He's never ducks the moment. He always wants the ball, and you just don't see that, especially for a kid so young.
From Riverhead, Ben Dixon, Newsday TV.
Read more about Jaden on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. A 94-year-old Long Islander is looking to take the title as the world's oldest DJ. Steve Langford has a story you'll see only in Newsday.
High noon at the Spangle Drive Senior Center in North Babylon, and Kirk Johnson is Captain Kirk, KJ the singing DJ. This 94-year-old record man says sitting around at home wasn't for him. So, at the suggestion of the director of the Senior Center, he bought this equipment and cranked up the hits.
I like it because I enjoy it, they enjoy it, and I like to see elderly people get up and get active.
The crowded dance floor says it all.
He's good. He plays what we want to hear.
Captain Kirk says he has his eye on a title, world's oldest DJ.
I am going to be in the Guinness Book of Records. It's going to happen.
His son, he says, has already filed an application with Guinness, but there is a man in England who's 95 and plays DJ at a hospital there.
Is that all he does is in the hospital?
I think so, yes.
Well, then he's not a professional.
You see, Johnson plays gigs wherever you need him.
Anniversaries, parties, dances, especially in the summertime, I do outdoor picnics, things like that.
I hope he succeeds. I mean, the dude's a scream. And makes the world go away.
Captain Kirk is a Korean War veteran who has beaten lymphoma and still keeps rocking and rolling.
And the beat goes on.
Great ball of fire. Steve Langford for Newsday TV.
He is booked and busy. Read more about Captain Kirk's story on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. Your hyper-local Monday weather now. Here's a look at Conscious Point Marina in Southampton. A chance of showers this morning. Gloomy and cloudy today, but warmer. Looking at your day planner, cloudy today, highs into the low to mid 60s, and we cool down as we get later in the day. Tomorrow looking like it could be the pick of the week, some sunshine, highs are in the 70s. And here's a look at your futurecast, only showing spotty showers for the next few days. We'll keep you updated as we may get heavier rain starting midweek. Looking at your 7-day forecast, you can see the rain, but we are in the 60s, and like I said, tomorrow is your best bet weather-wise. Plenty of sunshine and highs in the 70s. That's a look at your 7-day forecast.
Long Island weather is brought to you by Fire Island Ferries.
I'm Jasmine Anderson. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon.